Okay, hello. So I'm going to walk you guys through what Zoom is going to be like virtually for Summit. So first what I'm showing you is just my normal desktop screen. And you will have received an email from Hallie giving you your Summit 101 booklet. So you'll want to save that to your computer as a PDF, and you'll want to go ahead and have it popped up in the background of Zoom prior to your Zoom call. And then you'll also want to have already downloaded the video and have it saved to your desktop, and that's included in the email also, and have it popped up in the background of behind your Zoom screen whenever Zoom gets popped up. So first, you'll want to pull up Zoom per usual. Mine's right there, that little blue thing. And you'll see this screen. Oh, hold on, give me 1 second. Pay no mind to what I'm doing right now. Okay. So you'll want to press the schedule button. It's in the bottom left corner and it looks like a calendar. So I'm going to go to schedule and click it. And you'll see I can change my topic. So I would change it to Summit 101. And then I would change the time. So I'm going to go ahead and make the time right now so I can show you guys, but you would make it for 8 p.m. or whatever time Summit is starting, and then end. I would recommend a 2-hour end time. So I guess I could go until like maybe 5:30 right now. And then meeting ID, you can choose to generate this automatically, or you could choose your personal meeting ID. So right now, what you guys will want to do is get out a piece of pen, or get it out a piece of paper and a pen, and write down. I would actually recommend doing your personal meeting ID, and writing down your personal meeting ID on a piece of paper, and then a password that is of your choice. So I might choose your names. So maybe it's the Beeries. So then you'll change it to the Beeries, and that's fine. You'll want to go ahead and you can choose this. There's a video button. So you'll want to turn that on. So whenever, this is just so whenever you first log in, if you want your video on or you want it off. If you choose off, you can always turn it on automatically late. You can always turn it on later. It's just how you want to enter the chat. Do you want to enter the chat and people automatically be able to see you? And then for participants, I would recommend doing on so no one has a dark screen whenever they first log on. So sorry, I think I got ahead of myself a little bit, so I'm going to go back a second. You write these down. You write the personal ID, meeting ID down, and the password, because that is what you are going to send to the Summit attendees. Okay. So after you've written that down, you filled out video, and then audio should be fine on telephone and computer audio. And then you'll see it says calendar. What you'll want to do is click other calendars, because if not, if you choose Google Calendar, iCalendar, you totally can, and that's just going to schedule this meeting into your calendar. But I don't like to do that because I always remember when my Zooms are, and I'm sure you guys will too. So I choose other calendars, and then because if I choose Google, the moment I hit schedule, it'll take me out of Zoom into my Google Calendar and make me put it in there. So I'm going to choose other calendar, and then I'm going to hit schedule. And so it pops up all the meeting information. So you can go ahead if you haven't already and write down the meeting ID and the password. You'll see all the information. If you want, you can just straight copy this and then paste it in your exact message to everyone, or just write down the meeting ID and then the password and send that to everyone. And then you'll hit close. So after you're done with that, you'll see, you'll go back to Zoom and you'll see it. And whenever the time has come and it's time for Summit 101, you will you'll look at it, you'll see it right here, and you'll see, oh, Summit 101. If it's, you'll probably want to log on a few minutes early. So feel free to go ahead and start the video, and boom, it'll take you straight in there, which is awesome. You'll want to hit join with computer audio. So here you are, you're in Zoom, you're waiting on everyone to log on. And once everyone's in here, Hallie has sent you the flow of everything and what it'll be like. But what you'll need to do is when the time comes, you'll have your 10-15 minutes of mingling, and then it'll be time to watch the video together. So to watch the video, this goes back to the screens that I showed you before. I showed you the video and how I had it pulled up in the background. So you can see, here's my front screen. There's my back screen, which is the Summit book. And then behind the Summit book is also the video. So I'll want Zoom to be pulled back to the front. So I'll click on my Zoom tab to pull it back in the front. And there it is. So when it's time for me to go hit share screen, the reason I have those pulled up in the background is I click share screen, so that little green button, click that, and you can see it'll give me the option to choose to share the video or the book. So first we'll want to do the video. So you'll hit the video, you'll click on it, it'll highlight in blue, and then you'll come over down here to share, and you'll click share. So there you are, there's the video, you're in share, and they can only see what that little green line is around. So they can't see behind that screen, just for your reference. And then you'll be able to see everyone in that little top corner. Another cool thing about the corner is if you take your mouse, hold on, let me find my mouse. If you take your mouse and you hover over someone else's face or your face, you can hit mute. And that just mutes them if they're disrupting the video. That just mutes them from, making noise and interrupting the video. And then when it's time for them to come back on, all you have to do is click unmute for their page, or they can learn how to unmute themselves. They'll be able to unmute themselves if they really want to. Okay, so it's time for the video. Hit play.
Summit 101.
And it's good. It's playing. It's awesome. They'll be able to see this. You just need to leave your thing down, and then do not mute your personal screen, because if you mute yourself, then they won't be able to hear the video. But you can mute other people, just don't mute yourself. So we're done with the video. We watched it all. It was great. We're done sharing the video screen. So we're not watching the video anymore. It's time to move on to the book. What you'll do is you'll press stop share in the middle top. So press stop share. And then you're back. You're back to the screen. You'll see other people here. You won't just see yourself. I know you guys know how to work Zoom normally. So say it's time again to share the book. You'll go back down to share screen, the green button. You'll click it. You'll see your options again. You'll want to highlight contents and click on it, or highlight the 101 book, which you've got pulled up in your background. So that's why it's popping up here. And then you'll hit share, and there's the book. And then you can scroll just how you would scroll on your computer, and you can scroll and they see exactly what you see. So they see this book, and you can and they'll see your book, and then they'll have their book if they want to pull it up, and then you can look at the different questions together. My screen's a little bit off. It's a little bit big, so I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. And then you'll be able to go over the book with them. So when you're done going through the book, all you do is hit stop share, and you're back to your group, and you're able to talk as normal. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, give me a call. Bye guys, thank you so much.